can you start with your name and tell us where you're from?
Yes, so my name is Antoine Rivard-Landry. I am from Montreal, Canada, and I'm 28 years old.
When did you start to play the piano and why?
I started at 8. I'm not sure why I started. I think it's because my sister played piano and I wanted to do like her. I think that's the only memory I have of why I started. And then I took lessons and she stopped and I continued. So that's basically why I did it.
And was there a specific event after you decided that you want to be a professional pianist?
No, actually, it sort of just happened to me. I really fall in love with the piano. I loved practicing. I loved reading music and just sort of playing things that were way too hard for me. And then I started doing competitions as a young boy. So I don't know, it just sort of always was a part of my life. And I was always sure that this is what I wanted to do. So I'm sure there's one event, but I don't remember it. It's just always been sort of the vibe, if I can say.
If you could pick one score for a Lonely Island, what would it be?
I think it would be the Berg Sonata.
The Opus 1?
Yeah, Opus 1. Because I feel like this piece, there's always something to look for and to find. It's true with every pieces, but this one is such a mystery, and it's such a chaotic piece, and yet there's a lot of order that comes out of it if you spend enough time with it. But then you can also go back to the chaotic side, and it's just, for me, it's like an infinity loop. It's just
you can never get bored of this piece.
Yeah, no, never. If you do, you just try harder. Like, just do it again. It's just so good. Yeah.
Great. Is there a piece that you never want to play again?
No, but the Beethoven Sonata, Opus 2, number 3, or is it the opposite?
The C major, you mean?
Yeah, C major 1. It's a great piece. It's just, I always mess up the beginning.
Oh, everyone.
Yeah. And then I mess up the octaves, and then I mess up the third movement, and then it's a bit heavy for that piano. I feel like it's just, but maybe someday I'll try again. But I've tried a lot, and it has never worked. So
you're
I
kind
think,
of a trauma with this piece.
Yeah. Yes, a bit traumatic. Yeah.
Okay. If you could play only one composer for the rest of your life, who would it be? Can you tell?
No. No. I think maybe Chopin. I think, yeah, because I don't know, it's very, emotionally, it's very deep. Mm-hmm. I think you can find whatever you're looking for, whatever you need emotionally in Chopin, whenever you want. It's just, there's always a piece that will fit your mood or what you want to say, as opposed to other composers where it's more specific. Chopin is more all-encompassing, emotionally speaking, not musically. But so I think I would always be satisfied with Chopin. Yeah.
Do you ever thought about quitting the piano?
Yes.
When was the last time?
I think like right before coming here. Actually, I think about it all the time. I never want to do it because I honestly don't know what else I would do. And I feel like I'm too deep in now. It's like, I might as well just continue. But also, I just love it too much. Like, I can't let go. I cannot live a life without playing piano. But it's very hard. And it's super challenging. So yes, it's definitely a part of my head. Like, yes, I want to quit piano. I don't want to. I think about quitting piano a lot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What profession would you choose if you would quit the piano?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know what I would do, but I think I'm very sensitive. I'm good at listening to people, so I guess I would be like a psychologist or a therapist, something in that arena. But I don't think I would be better than playing the piano. I think, yeah.
Do you have a specific ritual before going on stage?
Not really. I like to move my body around, so I do some squats and I bend also just to sort of wake up the body and to prepare my mind to be flexible and to. But I don't have a dogmatic ritual. I try to stay away from that. Yeah.
What do you love to do most besides of playing piano?
Let's see. I love playing video games. I absolutely love it. I love to read also, and cooking. I think that's basically my life: reading, cooking, playing the piano, and then video games.
Great lifestyle.
I really enjoy it. Yeah.
Is there something funny that happened to you during your career as a musician?
I think one orchestra concert, there was a miscommunication between the people backstage and on stage. So I just walked on stage, but it was not ready. So like the conductor was not I just walked on stage, and they started, but no one was like that. The musicians were there, the conductor was there, but it was just I was supposed to come in like maybe 30 seconds later. So I was a bit uncomfortable and funny. I mean, yeah, happens.
Is there a piece that you always wanted to play but didn't until now?
Yes, there are several. I think Brahms' Second Piano Concerto.
That's a hard one.
Yeah, I really want to play that. I just feel like you need a lot of time and a lot of money to afford the time to learn that piece, because you cannot just like learn it. Like you need to spend time with it and to like struggle with it. So I don't have the time to learn Brahms too. I hope I will eventually, but that's a piece that I definitely want to play in my lifetime. Yeah.
That's a great piece.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you get stage fright?
Not really. I do get nervous, but I don't have stage fright per se. I do manage my anxiety quite well on the moment of playing. I have a lot of trouble the weeks preparing the recital, the weeks right before a recital. I get very nervous then. I feel unprepared. I feel bad. I feel sad. I feel not good enough. But on the day of the recital, that somehow goes away.
So is there something specific you do to make it go away, or is something like a cycle that you go through before and during?
It's sort of a cycle, but I'm very good at letting go of things last minute. Like if there's nothing more to do, I don't care anymore. And so, which is it's not the best attitude, but it helps me like right before a concert. I'm like, well,
you cannot change it anymore.
Yeah, I'm like, no one's gonna stop me. I get like, I don't know. Okay. So it's just, letting go helps, but I should learn to do that like 2 weeks prior.
How do you balance your social life and your professional life?
How I balance it? Well, I don't have an extremely intense social life. I have a full social life, but I don't go out all the time. I don't enjoy going out all the time. And my practicing time is very limited because I also work. So it's not very hard because I can only practice during the day when everyone works. So when people want to hang out, usually I'm free. So at night or the weekend. I do practice in the weekend, but during the day. At night, I never practice. Okay. So it sort of happens.
Just a very well-scheduled day,
Yeah.
Like when to practice, what do you do by work as when piano?
I'm a ballet accompanist. So when I do that at night. Okay. So during the day I practice, then I go do that. So it's a good it's a good balance. It's a good schedule to practice.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Which moments bring you the most joy in the life of being a musician?
I think traveling is really what excites me the most. I love being on stage, but to get to be at different places and to meet so many people, that really is what I love. And there really isn't another job that does that. Even the job that brings you to travel, you don't meet as many people in the context so fun as like it's just a big party. Like it's tough, but everyone is just happy about music. Like it's nice. So traveling, definitely, yeah.
So why did you join the festival? Because of traveling, I guess. Probably that's
I mean,
probably
I
the
want
answer to the question. Yeah.
It's a big reason, yes. I want to go abroad more. Montreal is a great place, but traveling is important for me. So I want to discover new places. And the teachers were, fantastic. I was very attracted by the faculty. And also the opportunity to play at the Philharmonie is a huge reason. But I think it's just, it looked like a well-rounded experience. And it has been a well-rounded experience. So yeah, these are the reasons. Yeah.
Great. Thank you, Antoine.
Thank you.